necessarily.
I always thought Remain Calm sort of tried to tackle a very contemporary issue. Actually, if anything, it's been an issue that has lasted throughout the entirety of mankind. It asks a lot of questions for itself, and it gives the audience a lot to think about when they walk out having seen it.
In early drafts of the script, the themes of capitalism was not as overt.
Essentially, you're drawing from elements that exist currently today and extrapolating them and saying, what happens when they get to this stage? And so we're drawing on a lot of, I guess what you would call late stage capitalism, particularly with a lot of big companies and small workers. And we're drawing on that and bringing it into the scenario of saying, what happens when you can't get saved from this crumbling building, this impending disaster, until you essentially sign away your life.
Mark it.
Hello.
There are a lot of components of this film. There are a lot of different things that, if not done correctly, just will, in a sense, falter the entire film.
Yeah, like, more focus on the set. There's so many little pieces that go into every single scene, and just even behind the scenes, like all the wallpapers had to get put up, they had to be moved around, all the set had to be moved around for each shot, put back into the position that it started in, touch up the makeup even, all that for every single scene.
There was so many problems we had to tackle with the set in itself and giving it a sort of believable atmosphere and environment, which required a lot of pre-planning from the production team, from every crew member in itself. If we didn't have that planning, if we didn't have that structure going into production, we wouldn't have been able to pull off what we did.
I think lighting generally is one that kind of sets the tone for like kind of all films, but I think for this it was the heaviest precedent for the tone. With the flickering light especially contrasted with the blue and the way they kind of interchanged into the high contrast, I think those kind of techniques that I implemented were the ones that helped emphasize that tone of abandonment the most. I think overall it played a fairly big part.
So I'm looking at the aesthetic of the film was very much in conjunction with lighting. I thought that the light tells the story of the scene itself and that the camera kind of had to match that. I wanted the visual look to be something very claustrophobic, enclosed, kind of dark almost, with the almost two different camera styles for the characters Connie and Atlas, with Connie being a more handheld, really terrified kind of look as she's trapped, but with Atlas smooth and calm and just gliding through the scenes. And I really wanted that to contrast, and I really want people to know that that's what we needed and that's what we wanted to do.
Mark it.
Oh,
wait, you weren't recording that?
No, I wasn't.
Slap it on. Don't worry about me.
There were plenty of great moments on set, too many that I could recall. I'd had great conversations with everyone. I've built connections that I didn't think I would have. The actors have been amazing as well, and the way that the crew was able to help accommodate for the actors and to give them everything they needed, I think, was what really helped give them their best performance.
I think it's just the fun we had together working on set, with the actors especially, because they're really fun people. They're like actors, obviously, they've had experience and things like that before, but they all have really cool stories to share, and it's just really nice working to them all the time, and having this 4 days just straight with them is really nice, especially when they're nice people.
On set, I mean, I'd say there's no particular specific moment that stood out to me, but it's a lot of just seeing all of the stuff that we've done over those 13 weeks come together and work on the set. It's an incredible feeling.
Okay, everyone. That's a wrap. Absolutely fucking phenomenal work, guys. You all absolutely killed it. Did it absolutely amazing.
Yeah. We get house lights.
Now the crew.
And can we have a round of applause for our wonderful